Now, students, good morning. In my second lecture, we are going to discuss how to measure the angles in quadrants. Measurement of angles in quadrants. In class 10th, I think you remember that the angles were given up to 90 degree. Angles were given up to 90 degree. 0 to 90. 0 to 90. Sin 0 degree, you had the value. Sin 30 degree, sin 45 degree, sin 60 degree, sin 90 degree, and so on. Similarly, cos, sec, tan, cot, cosec, whatever it is. But is it necessary that the angle is exactly 30 degree, or angle is exactly 60 degree, or angle is exactly 45 degree? It may be 50 degree also, it may be 5 degree also, it may be 30 degree, 35 degree also. Means it may be anywhere in the quadrants. And I think you observe that all the values were positive. All the values were positive. Can I give the idea? Let's see, I am writing here in the side for you to memorize. This is 0 degree, 30 degree, 45 degrees, 60 degrees, and 90 degrees. These were called known angles. These were called known angles. Now, sine 0 degree was 0 degree, I can remember. Sine 30 is 1 upon 2. Sine 45 is 1 upon root 2. Sine 60 is root 3 upon 2. Sine 90 is 1. When we reverse this, we have cos. Reverse this. Cos 0 is equal to 1. This comes root 3 by 2. This is in the same place, 1 by root 2. This comes here, 1 by 2. This is 0. When we divide sine upon cos is tan. So, if we find tan 0 upon 1 is what? 0. When 0 is divided by any number is 0. This is 1 upon 2 divided by 1 by root 3 by 2. It becomes 1 by root 3, and this will go completely. This is 1, 2 and 2 will go. This is root 3, and here 1 upon 0 is not defined. Not defined. So just I have written 3 main ratios: sine, cos and tan, and 3 are its reciprocal. 3 are its reciprocal. Got it? So these are only the values in the whole trigonometry. Means whatever value we find in that table, that much is only the values. But some negative also, some positive also. So right now you have seen in class 10 that the angle formed were in 90 degree, and one of the angle was theta. So this angle was 90 minus theta, and you have given the formula: sin 90 minus theta, cos 90 minus theta, tan 90 minus theta, cot 90 minus theta. Means all were in first quadrant. All were in first quadrant. But here in class 11, we have to study in all 4 quadrants. Angles found in all 4 quadrants. So many formulas. It is difficult to learn. But since it is trigonometry, not trigonometry, it is actually trigonometry, trick. If you apply trick, you can learn it easily. Learning process is easy. Let's discuss. See, this one is Cartesian plane and axis. First quadrant, second quadrant, third quadrant and fourth quadrant. As I told in my previous lecture, that angle may be in any of these quadrants. But one thing you should keep in mind, here whatever the measurements of angles and names are there, you should always think that the initial ray is always on positive side of x-axis. Initial ray is always found on positive side on x-axis, and its initial point is on origin. Initial point is on origin. So I am giving some idea about how to know the nature or the sign of angles, the value of angles with different ratios in different quadrants. Means the value of angles with different ratios in different quadrants. It is not always same. Values will be the same. Means you will get 1, you will get root 2, you will get 1 upon 2, you will get root 3, you will get 2, you will get nd. The same value, but somewhere you will get minus 1, somewhere you will get minus 1 by root 3, somewhere you will get 1 by root 3, somewhere you will get minus 2. So when we have negative and when we have positive value, this thing to know. See, I am writing something. See, I am writing a quotation, or school to college. All school to college. One quadrant is all, second quadrant is school, third quadrant is to college. Its sense is to learn. It is nothing. Just given an idea to learn. All in first quadrant. All means the angle found in first quadrant, all the angles with all ratios will be giving positive value. Means in first quadrant, all the angles with all ratio will provide you positive value. Let me tell you one thing. Whatever the names are mentioned here, the mentioned name is showing positive value. Which is not mentioned, that is negative. So in first quadrant, all, I have written all. All means all angles obtained in first quadrant, it provides always positive value with all ratios. Means from 0 to 90 degree, between 0 to 90 degree, the values of sine, the values of cos, the values of tan, cot, sec, cosec, you will have all positive value. Got it? Here we have the school. The first alphabet of school is S, and S stands for sine. S stands for sine. Actually, two ratios are there with alphabet S, sine and sec, but we always consider the main ratio. Reciprocal is not considered. Reciprocal comes after the main. Got it? So S stands for sine. In second quadrant, S stands for sine and its reciprocal cosec. Sine and cosec is positive and other 4 ratios are negative. Try to understand what I am telling. In second quadrant means after 90 degree to 180 degree, after 90 degree to 180 degree, if you are going to find the value of sine, suppose 120 degree, 120 degree is more than 90 but less than 180, it is in second quadrant. So 120 degree in the second quadrant, if you are going to find the value of sine 120 degree or cosec 120 degree, so its value will be positive. The mentioned name is positive and other 4 are not mentioned, means sine and its reciprocal. One is mentioned, its reciprocal includes. So sine and cosec is positive and other 4 are negative. Now here in third quadrant, 2t stands for tan and its reciprocal cot. In third quadrant, whatever angles come in third quadrant, when you are going to find the value with tan or with cot, it is always positive and other 4 are negative. Here in fourth quadrant, this is college. First alphabet is C. C stands for cos and its reciprocal sec. So angle found in fourth quadrant. So if you are going to find the value of cos and sec, it is always positive and others are negative. Here all is school to college in the sense every child starts learning. The sense to say every child starts learning when it borns, it starts learning means from home. Everything, if says water, if says mom, if says dad, it is learning. To all. After that, schooling starts. They go to school. And school too, they go to college. This is idea to learn. Or one more thing I am giving you. See, add sugar to coffee. Add sugar to coffee. The first alphabet is A. First alphabet is A, means all angles in this quadrant are positive. Here sugar, first alphabet is S. S stands for sine and its reciprocal cosec. So in second quadrant, sine and cosec are positive. In third quadrant, 2t stands for tan and its reciprocal cot. So tan and cot positive. And here we have coffee. The first alphabet is C. C stands for coffee. C stands for cos and its reciprocal sec. So cos and sec are positive and others are negative. Got it? Now let's see how we are going to find the formula. I am going to give some ideas. See, I think you remember sine 90 minus theta is equal to cos theta. Cos 90 minus theta is equal to sin theta. Tan 90 minus theta is equal to cot theta. Cot 90 minus theta is equal to tan theta. Sec 90 minus theta is equal to cosec theta, and cosec 90 minus theta is equal to sec theta. These were given in class 10. And this angle, try to understand, 90 minus theta. 90 minus theta is in first quadrant. 90 minus theta is in first quadrant. So see, sine is equal to cos, cos is equal to sine, tan is equal to cot, cot is equal to tan, sec is equal to cosec, cosec is sec. All are positive. See, nowhere minus sinus, nowhere minus sinus. All are positive because it is found in first quadrant. It is found in first quadrant. But try to understand. I am giving the idea here. Suppose, see this figure. This angle is 90 degree. This angle is 90 degree. And this angle is, OA origin, and this is OB. This angle is theta. This angle is theta. So what is the total measure of this angle? Clearly you can see 90 plus theta. It is 90 degree plus theta. 90 degree plus theta. And clearly it is in second quadrant. It is in second quadrant. See, this angle is in second quadrant. Don't take stress how to learn the formula. The same formula you have to learn. Whatever you have seen in class 10, the same formula. Just simply you have to change the sign. So if it is in second quadrant, try to understand. If it is in second quadrant, so what I told? In second quadrant, this is all school to college means S means sine and cosec will be positive. Sine and cosec will be positive, and all other four are negative. So since sine and cosec are positive and others are negative, so nothing to do. Just learn this formula and only change the positive sign and negative sign. See, I am writing this formula: sine 90 plus theta, cos 90 plus theta, tan 90 plus theta, cot 90 plus theta, sec 90 plus theta, cosec 90 plus theta. So simply first whatever you have learned in class 10, write those formula. Sine converts into cos, write cos theta. Cos converts into sine, write sine theta. Tan converts into cot, write cot theta. Cot converts into tan, write tan theta. Sec converts into cosec, write cosec theta. Cosec converts into sec, write sec theta. Got it? Now, since this angle 90 plus theta is which quadrant? 90 plus theta is in second quadrant, and as I told, in second quadrant, sine and cosec are positive and others are negative. So sine 90 plus theta is equal to cos theta. It remains positive. Cos is negative. Tan is negative. Cot is negative. Sec is negative, and cosec is positive. Sine and cosec, the value of sine and cosec remains positive and others becomes negative. Got it? So in the same way, if you come in third quadrant, so where you have tan, so tan and cot will be positive, remains positive, and other will be negative. If the angle is fourth quadrant, so in fourth quadrant, cos and sec remains positive and others are negative. So similarly, we have to learn the formula. Once you have learned in class 10, just go through the idea I gave, add sugar to coffee. See see in which quadrant which sign is which is positive and which is negative, and after that you can proceed. Now one more important thing I would like to add, in quadrants. In quadrants, we move the angle by two ways. We move by two ways. Like, see, I am drawing a figure. This angle is theta, this angle is 90 degree, this total angle is 90 plus theta. Or if we suppose this angle is theta, this angle is theta, then this angle is what? This angle is 180 minus theta. See, the line is same, the previous angle. Since we have assumed this angle theta, the remaining angle is, because it is straight line, straight angle, remaining angle is 180 minus theta. So angles are measured in two ways. Through escaping 90 degree or through 180 degree. Means this angle can be written as 180 minus theta. Suppose we have another angle here, and this angle is suppose theta. So this angle is what? 180. The total angle is what? 180 plus theta. In third quadrant it is 180 plus theta. So idea is same. Idea is same. In which quadrant, which ratio is positive, which ratio is negative, you should learn it. And after that, one thing I would like to add here, when angle is measured, try to understand. When angle is measured through 90 degree plus theta or 90 degree minus theta. Try to understand what I am telling you. Through 90 minus theta or 390 plus theta. Got it? So ratios are converted into other ratio. Like sine converts into cos, cos converts into sine, tan converts into cot, cot converts into tan, sec into cosec, cosec into sec. Means the ratio converts into another ratio. But when we move through 180 degree, the ratio converts into itself. The ratio converts into itself. Like sine converts into sine, cos converts into cos, tan converts into tan, cot converts into cot. See, I am giving the idea of this angle 180 minus theta. So we can find the value of this angle with respect to sine, with respect to cos, tan, cot, sec, cosec, whatever is. So suppose I am going to find sine 180 minus theta, or we are going to find cos 180 minus theta, or we are going to find tan 180 minus theta, or we have cot 180 minus theta, or we have sec 180 minus theta, or we have cosec 180 minus theta. See, so what I told, when we move through 180 degree, the ratio convert into itself. Means sine converts into sine, cos converts into cos, tan converts into tan. So sine 180 minus theta is equal to what? Sine theta. Cos 180 minus theta is equal to cos theta. Tan 180 minus theta is equal to tan theta. Cot 180 minus theta is equal to cot theta. Sec 180 minus theta is equal to sec theta. Cosec 180 minus theta is equal to cosec theta. But what I gave the idea, Idea was check the quadrant, in which quadrant this angle lies, and in that quadrant which ratios are positive. So clearly this lies in second quadrant, and in second quadrant, you know, sine and cosec are positive. Sine and cosec are positive and others are negative. So leaving sine and cosec, keep all other negative. Now you have learned another formula. You have learned another formula. Now for this angle, for 180 plus theta, the same thing. 180 plus theta, 180 plus theta, 180 plus theta. It will convert sine into sine, cos into cos, tan into tan, cot into cot, and so on. And finally, check since it is in third quadrant. So in third quadrant, tan and cot are positive and others are negative. So leaving tan and cot positive, change the sign of all other four, you will get the new formula, and so on. Got it? So in today's lecture we have discussed how to know the sign of angle and values of angles in different quadrants. Now we shall see some more thing in my next lecture. Till then, thank you very much. God bless you.